Don't worry, guys. It's not a 1 hour wait. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Is my other stream still? I think my other stream is still going. Hold on. Let's see. Timeout. No. Timeout part 1 is gone. Okay, so tell me what exactly happened. I don't know what happened. Like, I played the... Did that kill the entire stream? Because I didn't get a warning. I didn't get anything. It was just, like, dead. It just full on... I can't even play a clip? Am I not even allowed to play a clip without YouTube, like, freaking the fuck out? Seriously. I have no idea what happened. And unfortunately, we did lose some people from last stream to this stream. We are $18 away from our next shot. I have no idea what happened. Got partway through the clip. Like, how long was that clip? That was like... That clip wasn't even a minute long. Am I not even allowed to play a minute clip without it? Okay, so it's 3 minutes and 40 seconds. But I didn't play the 3 minutes and 40 seconds in its entirety. It's the Rufio curse. So I do apologize, everybody. Welcome back to the second half of the stream. I don't know what happened. YouTube decided to kill the first half of my stream because I played Rufio. Rufio is a legend and a hero to my generation. And so I'm kind of irritated that they killed my stream for it. Like, how long of that clip did I even play? Seriously, we can't even play like 2 seconds of a clip. You guys, like, I haven't braided, or I rebraided my hair this morning, but I haven't washed it, so it's a little on the frizzy side. But look, can you see my gray hairs? Can you see my few gray hairs? I've got a couple of them. I earned them. Can't play anything. But, like, why? For even 2 seconds? We can't even play a clip for, like, 30 seconds to be like, oh, look at this movie. Look how good this movie is. Bro, I want gray hair. I don't even have enough gray hair. I want more. I need more. I only have, like... Hold on. You can only see there's like a few here and a few here. I deserve gray hair. I've earned my gray hair. That's so stupid. That killed my buzz. That killed my buzz. Now I need to drink more. That's not even fair, man. Like, I had to end a whole stream because I played fucking 30 seconds of a movie clip? Like, that's fucking bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit. I literally can't play 30 seconds of one of the greatest movies because, it's copyrighted. Bro, I get that it's copyrighted. I'm playing 30 seconds of a clip. Men make more money. In today's society, men make more money and men are more successful. So I'm gonna pretend to be a man. Because apparently that's acceptable in today's society. So send me more money. I need to drink more. I don't think this is the way girls get money, by putting more things on. Putting more things on gets you more money. Drink from the bottle. Okay. If I get $10 in the next 10 minutes, we'll do one super chat of $10 in the next it's a shot from the bottle. There we go. Because I can't do it for 10 minutes, it's gonna be 10 minutes. With the beard on. Oh, you want with the beard. Okay. If I get $10 in the next 10 minutes. God damn it! God damn it! I love you guys so much. Ah. All right. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. We are going to pour our next shot because we got $10 in the next 10 minutes with the beard. I probably shouldn't have poured that much. The only issue with Steve is that because Steve's head is so big, he falls over a lot. Hold on. Perfect. All right, so we have our next shot lined up. And, ooh, I didn't read it. Oops, hold on. $10 tried to send Toy Cat from Amazon, but couldn't, so here's some dollars for cat treats towards the drink. Don't worry, we will get them cat treats. I will take that and I'll get them that wand thingy that they love. They love the wand so much. We've gone through so many of those damn wands because as soon as we get one of them, like we'll play for a couple hours and then they destroy it. They like rip it apart and it's like, ugh. So we do need another one. So I will take that and go buy it. And then we do have a $5 super chat from AP. Thank you so much, AP. For some women, they should never be in their birth. Ooh, that shot was harder. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Ugh. Oh, look who came to visit us. Ugh. This guy. Say hello, Poonam. Say hello to the camera. He is acting an ass because he wants food. This is the cat. He is a big boy. He's the one where if he could be 23 pounds, he would be 23 pounds. But because we keep him on a diet, yeah, my braid is longer than his tail. I had to be sure. AP, you always make me laugh. You always make me laugh. Do you guys want two? Do you okay, so hold on, I have to fix my beard. Do you guys want to play some video games or do you want to drink and write more songs? Because I am down to drink and write more songs. There we go. I gotta make this my next screenshot. Hold on. But I need Jeff in the background because he hates this beard. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot. I need to cover my face. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Oh, all right. Beautiful. Oh, nope. Hold on. Okay. I am gonna record. I'm just taking a screenshot. Okay, hold on. I'm taking a picture with Jeff. Hold on. Let me block out my old self. This is more challenging than I thought it would be. Okay. There we go. Jeff would hate this so much. Ah, it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy how much he would hate this. I didn't just say the Violet Beauregard of the whole world. I do not look like Matt Walsh. I do not look like Matt Walsh with a beard. Guys, it honestly brings me so much joy knowing how much Jeff hated this beard. And I don't know why. Like, I don't understand why him hating this beard makes me so happy. But it does. And maybe that's cuz Jeff was my best friend and I loved annoying the fuck out of him. Like, I loved being the annoying little person in his life, and I'd send him pictures and I'd be like, "Good morning." And he would be like, "Why the fuck did you send that to me?" Or he'd be like, "Why the fuck is that the first thing I see when I wake up in the morning?" And I'm like, "It's me. It's me. I'm Mario." Oh. You shaved your beard off too? Why would you shave off your beard? Have you not heard me and Megan talk about how a beard... That's not true. I was going to say a beard makes a man. But I always think, in my personal opinion, I'm a lesbian, so I don't know why you would take my lesbian thoughts into consideration. But I always believed that a man looked more like a man when he had facial hair. I was always like, a dude with facial hair? Yes. That seems to be it. But again, I'm a lesbian, so don't take my word for it. Maybe don't take my word for it when I say, oh yeah, beard looks so good on the dude. I'm also a lesbian, so maybe only take like 10% of what I say into consideration. I think a dude looks better with a beard and a mustache. But I also am married to a woman, so take that with a grain of salt. Celestial Force in the house. Flux giving me a gut workout today. Hey, man. Yes. A gut workout. Hold on. I know this is going to get me copy stricken, but this is my philosophy of life. Hold on. This is my philosophy of life. Hold on, this is my motto in life. It's gonna get me copy struck, but I'm only gonna play 2 seconds of it, so don't worry. I'm only playing 2 seconds of it, but this is my life philosophy.
Make 'em roar, make 'em scream. Take a fall, but a wall split a seam. You start off by pretending you're a dancer with grace. You wiggle till they're giggling all over the place. And then you get a great big custard pie in the face. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
Okay, so so we all know that is my sole motto in this life, is to make them laugh. So yes, my whole shtick is to make them laugh. So that's where that's where I'm at. I hope to give everybody a gut workout. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. And thank you so much, AP, for the $5 super chat. Beards are a woman's saddle. So I don't know if that's accurate. Again, lesbian. But yeah. Flux, you like old school stuff, Keystone Cups, which I should watch them. I do like old school stuff. I think everything was better before 19. Oh, I have to be careful what I say. Because before a certain time period, there was a certain segregation, and I don't approve of segregation. I think we're all equal. So I don't think segregation works. I was gonna say a time period before 1960. However, when was segregation abolished? The 1960s, right? Yeah, 1964. Okay. So I would say everything was better before 1964, except for that I don't agree with segregation. I don't agree with Black people and white people being different. I think we're all equal. So I think we should all be in the same. However, if we're looking at like man and woman experience, if we're just looking at, you can't do that. You can't just look at history from one lens. With as much as I would like, okay, being serious. Hold on. We're being serious. Because this is an issue in today's society. So, as this is an issue in today's society, I don't agree with segregation. I think that saying Black people and white people being separate is bad. We're all people. We should all be treated the same. However, the way life was in the pre-60s, like with, I don't know, the I don't know how to describe it. The fashion, the dancing, the culture. Yes, puts on serious face. Was life better in the 60s, in the 50s? Was life better in the 50s? Post World War II, pre the hippie movement. That's a whole conversation that I don't think we're prepared for, at least not right now. But me in my present state, in everything that I love, I mean, you guys can see, like, I love post World War II era. Post World War II, like, I don't know. Right after segregation ended, I feel like that was probably the best time to be in America because you're right after the Civil War or you're right after World War II. You have all the swing dancing, the big bands, the fashion, and you're coming out of segregation. So it's like the 1960s. I feel like the 1960s would have been fucking banging because you have all of the post World War II stuff. You have post segregation, like the 1960s and 70s. Holy shit. The 1960s and 70s were probably amazing. And I'm just now thinking about that. I love jazz music. I love most types of music. I really don't have one type of music I hate on. I love all types of music. Do I have a good jazz? Does Chuck Mangione count? I have Chuck Mangione records. Hold on. I knock Steve over. But Steve falls over at every fucking turn. Okay. So I have Chuck Mangione. I have Earth Wind I have a lot of like so my uncle, one of my uncles was in band and he was a trumpet player and he had a lot of jazz music and half of my collection is all of my uncle's old records because it came from my grandmother's house. So a bunch of my grandmother's records, which was all my aunts and uncles' old records, came to me. Um, so I have a lot of records from like the 70s and 80s because that was a lot of what my aunts and uncles listened to. So I do have a lot of that. Um, who is Steve? What do you mean, who is Steve? Like Steve, our lawyer friend? Steve is an appellate attorney, and I have a few of his books. Um, I barely knew the 60s, but won't admit to being over 39. Guys, those of us who were born in the 90s, we're like almost to 40. Oh my God. They didn't have any Pib Extra. They didn't have any Pib Extra. So I'm stuck with drinking Dr. Pepper. Hold on, let me do a good substitute face. There you go. That's a good Dr. Pepper substitute face. Because Steve, who fell over. Oh, Gosney. Yeah, Steve Gosney. Unless we're talking about this Steve. If we're talking about there's two Steves. There's Steve. This is Steve. And then we have Steve Gosney, who's our appellate attorney friend. So we have Steve the babysitter and Steve the attorney. It depends on who you're talking about. Steve the babysitter helps me through my streams. He babysits me through my streams. Gotta give his head a little rub. That's Steve. Unless we're talking about our attorney friend Steve, in which case he's an appellate lawyer out of Florida, and I have a few of his books because he's, Yeah, Steve Harrington. He's my he's my favorite. I love Steve. Steve is my favorite character. And this is Steve with sunglasses. I want to get regular Steve. However, you can't find action figures of Steve. Hold on. You can get action figures of Eddie. This is my Eddie action figure, and I love Eddie. So he comes with his standard Hellfire shirt and his normal garb. I know you can't really see that. Hold on, there we go. So this is Eddie. Eddie is also one of my favorites, and he sits right behind here. So Eddie and Steve are my favorite characters. Are two of my favorite characters in a fictional story. Also, I have where is he? Koro Sensei. Koro Sensei is also one of my favorite characters. Bro, Stranger Things was a love letter to the 80s. I feel like all of these people that don't understand how to make stories good should take a lesson from Stranger Things, because Stranger Things was everything 80s brought to life, but in a way that it wasn't just rehashing another story. It was just its own story, but living through the 80s. Like, I feel like Stranger Things was a love letter to the 80s, and it was beautiful. Just take it. No, this is Steve with sunglasses. Hold on. Stand by. Because you guys know I am that crazy person that saves the box. And this is Steve with sunglasses. I'm that crazy person. You know, the only reason I took Steve out of the box was because Jeff was like, they don't belong in the box. He is the only one I have taken out of the box. And I kept the box. Steve with sunglasses. I kept the box because I'm a crazy person. And Jeff knew this. He was like, just get rid of the box. And I was like, I can't. And he was like, do it. Jeff always encouraged me to get rid of the box and to let them out of the box. But guys, get this. If you let them out of the box, do you want to know what happens if you let them out of the box? You want to know what happens? This is what happens. This is what happens. She becomes Siri with 3 fingers. She becomes Siri with 3 fingers if you take them out of the box. I got this for Mrs. Flux a couple years, maybe 2 years ago. This is what happens when you take them out of the box. When you take them out of the box, they break. This was supposed to go here. But Mrs. Flux took them out of the box. She took them out of the box, and now Geralt's sword is broken off of him, and the sword that was supposed to be in this hand is over there. When you take them out of the box, they get broken and damaged, and then they're not collectibles anymore. Sorry. When you take them out of the box, they get broken, and Siri gets 4 fingers instead of 5 because a cat decides to chew on it. My cats are going crazy. Hang on. Poonam's getting salty because it's close to food time. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Do you not know who Siri is? She's over there. I put her over there. Siri was the action figure I just had. So Mrs. Flux pulls out of the box, but Flux doesn't want the... I mean, if you want to put it that way. If you want to put it that way, then yes. I don't approve of the pullout, and Mrs. Flux does. AP, you happy? You happy? I don't approve of pulling out, and Mrs. Flux does. Oh. My friends, I have missed you. I've missed hanging out with you guys. Oh my god. I have very much missed being able to hang out and just bullshit with you guys. Sorry, hold on, let me. And just bullshit with you guys. Oh. You know, AP, I wish you could say you were wrong, but I don't know if you are. Oh. All right, my dudes. All right. I've run out of things to talk about. Technically, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I've kind of run out of things to talk about. Should we play video games at this point, or should we just... We could keep talking about the Epstein files and how everything that I said about Pizzagate was real, and how cognitive dissonance is something that everybody wants to just Go along with. Wait, there it is. Stupid maths. Is Mrs. Flux still here? She's probably not. I've been streaming a long time. Hold on, I have to screenshot that and send it to her. I mean, if we were being real, you're not wrong. Ooh, Project Zomboid. The files are depressed. Well, the only reason the Epstein files are depressing is because nothing's gonna happen. The only reason it's depressing is because it's like, oh, they did all this shit and they can get away with it? Cool. I mean, it would be cool to know if like something was gonna happen to them. Hold on, I'm doing the calculation to see how far away we are from our next shot. Make 'em laugh, make 'em roar, make 'em... Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Okay. All right. So I've pretty much filtered through everything I want to filter through, meaning I've talked about math. And so I feel better. I don't really know what else to talk about at this point because we've just been kind of bullshitting for the past 2.5 hours about math, about life, about I don't even know about what. I'm not trying. See, the issue with the Epstein files is yes, they came out. But notice how the to or from, if it's not Jeffrey Epstein, is redacted. We're never going to know this stuff. They aren't going to tell us. They aren't going to tell us. They aren't going to release this shit. The only hope we have is that other countries have like enforced the law. They're like, you guys were in the Epstein file, so fuck you. Like the only hope we have is that other countries are looking into this. Hey, Puna. It's close to lunchtime, so he's starting to get fussy. Roofie! Oh! Oh, 100%. In my mind, he's 100% alive. In my brain, you can go back as far as 2018 and I was like, he didn't kill himself. I have been a proponent. Oh, see, this is an interesting thing because they have talked about cloning a lot. And what you guys might not know is that the government and the military is a minimum of 10 years advanced to what the public knows. So whatever technology we have right now, the government is at a minimum 10 years advanced to that. Like anything that you think you know, times that times 10, and that's what the government already has. People don't understand this. The government is so far more advanced than what the public is aware of. It blows my mind. Like in the military, it's something we understand. Like, oh, yeah, our technology is so much more advanced than what the public thinks we have. And then you get out and you're like, no, we have the technology and we have the equipment, and everybody's like, "Oh, no, we do. This is public information." Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, there are things that are classified that are at the top secret level that you don't know about. What do you mean? 100%. We've had clones for a long time. If you guys just look into the basic cloning, they've been cloning animals for a very long time. And I want to say maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I was looking into this lady. She had cloned her dog because she loved her dog so much that when it died, she's like, I need to have my dog back. And while she did get her dog back, she's like, it's slightly different. The personality is slightly different. And you guys, oh, way more. Way more. The public doesn't even understand. Yes. The public does not even understand the amount of technology we have currently at our fingers. For those of you, like, just look at Venezuela. We went in and got out and we didn't lose a single US soldier. Like, I know I'm slurring my words, but I mean, that's the dyslexia or the alcohol or a combination. I do apologize. I don't understand how people can be so blind and can be like, oh no, we're not cloning. Cloning isn't a real. I have literally talked to people that are being like, oh no, cloning isn't a real thing. We don't know how to clone things. We've cloned animals. What the fuck do you mean? If you can't even be bothered to look into the basic information of cloning, how are you going to be taken seriously in a basic debate about cloning? You're not. You need to know the basics of every situation. Yes. Dolly, did you know that Tyson? Hold on. Let me look up the statistic. Hold on. We're doing this on the fly. So Tyson says they don't currently use cloned meat. However, the company is investing in alternative proteins, meaning if you just look into it, they're cloning. All of these food companies, they're cloning. They don't actually produce new meat. They're just cloning the chickens, which again, it is technically producing new meat, but it's not the same thing. It's different. And like, I am thoroughly afraid of what's happening with the cloning. I don't think we should be playing God, but a lot of people. Why does everybody care? What is this? Why is everybody throwing this in chat? Hold on. I need to Google this. It's a movie? Excuse me. I just had a double sneeze. MK Ultra is a whole different thing. That has to do with mind control, and that's a whole separate from cloning. Cloning is the reproduction of a single organism. MK Ultra is a experiment and a program into altering human experiences. I don't know how else to describe it other than like altering human experience because they're not mind controlling you. They're controlling your perception to make you do certain things. So it's not like it's mind control, it's perception control. And while yes, mind control is a thing, but it's all about perception. It's how about you individually perceive something. If you individually perceive something as a threat, you're going to address said threat. So if you like MK Ultra is a mind, it's different from cloning, if that makes sense. MK Ultra is the Mandela effect. I don't know that it's necessarily like they created the Mandela effect to change perspective, or it's so convoluted and it's so complicated when it comes down. It's not just brainwashing. It's when people think brainwashing, they think, oh, you make this thing seem bad, but it's actually conditioning. It's conditioning you to feel like this thing is bad. So while brainwashing is effective, it's the physical conditioning to the brainwashing that makes it effective, if that makes sense. That also too. The Mandela effect is just a distraction, but I think it is just an effect of experimented perception where I think they're experimenting on the public and they release certain public information. And so certain parts of the public retain. Guys, I can't even begin to talk to you about. It's only Tuesday. Wait, where did it go? Wait, no. There we go. It's Tuesday. Prince of Wales, my dude, my dude, my dude. For those of you who may not know, I've never really come out and say it, but Tuesdays are historically bad. At least in the House of Flux sphere, if you are within the House of Flux, Tuesdays are historically bad. 9/11 happened on a Tuesday. The Key Bridge happened on a Tuesday. There are several other instances, but those are the two that are off the top of my head where Tuesdays are just bad. Hold on. Stand by. Hold on. I have a theory. Hold on. I can't find the clip, but there is a specific clip. I can't find it, but there is a specific clip from the DC, or excuse me, the DW show, The Legends of Tomorrow, where Captain Sarah Lance says, "Oh, something happened? Must be Tuesday." Tuesdays are historically bad. And I am in the mindset that historicallys are historically bad, which is why I stream these on Tuesdays, because I'm like, Tuesday is a bad day. We're just going to stream on Tuesdays because it's already a bad day. Why not just make it so? Apparently, we're $8 away from our next shot. Excuse me. I have the hiccups. I'm trying to find the specific clip. Must be Tuesday. That's not it. Hold on. There's one specific line where Sarah Lance is like, "Oh, must be Tuesday." Tomorrow, Sarah Lance. Yes, I know I'm a nerd. Okay, I'm not gonna find it. I'm watching through so many Legends of Tomorrow clips. Um, for those of you who don't know, I was a big fan. I still am a big fan of the CW Legends of Tomorrow and the CW Supergirl and the CW Arrow. I think they got that universe so well. I think they did that universe very, very well. Um Happy third day, Flags. What is third day? What is third day? Did I misspeak and say third day instead of Thursday? When it's definitely Tuesday. Tuesdays are historically bad. I was just going to say something like that. Tuesday is the Friday 13th of the week. 100%. Tuesday is every week's Friday the 13th. And again, I can't tell you all the specifics, but it's really funny. Hold on, let me see if I can find the text. But there was one time Jeff was like, Tuesdays aren't that bad. I'm like, no, Tuesdays suck. Tuesdays are terrible, historically speaking. And it's not just me, it's like history. 9/11 happened on a Tuesday. The Key Bridge was collapsed on a Tuesday. My cats are fighting on a Tuesday. Send more super chats for more alcohol. Because my cat, I'm telling you, my cats have been the bane of my existence this past 2 weeks. Come here, Poonam. This big ol' asshole. This big ol' asshole has been the bane of my existence for the past 2 weeks. Except now he wants all the love. He has been the bane of my existence for the past 2 weeks because he fights with everybody if he's hungry. If he is hungry, he also loves his ears rubbed. Look at his face. Look at his cute little face. You guys can't see, but he is like, his little claws are like into my leg. He is so happy. This is Bobby. Huh, Bobby. He's like, what the fuck happened? I want all the scratches. Oh, yeah, your eyes roll back into your head when you get the scratches. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at him with his ear rubs. He is so happy when. Kitty kisses. He's so happy. All right. Go away. Go away. He's like, what do you mean go away? You were just giving me so many earbuds. His heart, yes, his heart is singing. For those of you who can't hear, his heart is singing in the forms of purrs. Yes. Oh, yes, Bobby. There's our Bobby. Okay. Sorry. All right, go away. Yeah, I know, Bubby. Yes, his heart was singing. See, yes. He gets fed in about 10 minutes. Lunchtime is about 10 minutes, so he's going to keep fussing for the next 10 minutes. My friends, it has been about 3 hours. It's been about 3 hours. How many shots have we done? Let's take a gander. I feel like we've done 4. Ooh, what's this? For those of you who don't know, real quick. Hold on. I want to share this channel with you guys because I want you guys to watch what I watch. So this is Ick and Mel. I've showed his streams on my stream before, but he does all of the live coverage. So if there's a police pursuit,
he comes back to cover the camera.
Breaking news, whatever the case, this dude.
There's nothing about his walk either, right? Just kind of normal demeanor. What kind of shoes is he wearing? New Balance?
Dude, Ick and Mel, go to his profile and subscribe. I'm telling you, you will get all live coverage of riots, live coverage of kidnappings, live coverage of pursuits. I love this dude. He is the most, like, and he just has based commentary.
See, I wonder if those, you think those are just...
He's not like a...
Those gloves, are those regular gloves? Or are those the type...
He's not like a liberal, and I know I say this badly. Not that I'm saying liberals are bad. I'm not. Everybody has the right to their own opinion, and I respect everybody's own opinion. However, I respect your opinion more if you agree with me. That's just how life is. I don't give a fuck. I'm okay with my bias, just like you need to recognize yours. If somebody agrees with you, you're going to like them more. I'm just being real with my biases up front. I love this dude. I love this dude because he is a common sense dude. He's like, you guys are fucking crazy to the fucking crazy people. And it works. So he's been following the coverage of Nancy Guthrie's disappearance. And I have also, the only news, like I said, I've been working on school from essentially 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. And when I'm not in school, I'm typically watching coverage on the kidnapping case because we haven't gotten a kidnapping and a ransom case in a long time. So the fact that we have a kidnapping and a ransom case is kind of cool. What's up, my dudes? So, I'm probably gonna end up watching this guy's live coverage as soon as I end.
No, not necessarily. Somebody said, who was that?
I love this.
They must have
dude.
video of Nancy being taken. No, if he took the camera down at this point, because Kash Patel said he tampered with it. Let me just double check.
So Ick and Mel has all of the information. He has a lot of information. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You just became a member. Thank you so much, Skipper of Veteran Nation. Can I call you Skipper? Hey, Skip. Can I call you Skip? Because Skipper of Veteran Nations, I'm just going to call you Skip. If we're doing Skipper of Veteran Nation, Skip. It's a military thing. I'm gonna call you Skip. Skip, thank you so much for becoming a member. But anyways, so I have been following a lot of Ick and Mel's coverage of the Nancy Guthrie case. You guys know me. I love my live coverage. I love watching shit live. So I watch a lot of Ick and Mel. I'm trying to think of like other people I watch live, but it's really only him because I like his coverage. He's just pretty much, he has the information as it comes out, and he doesn't super put in his views a lot. And when he does put in his views, they agree with mine. So like, I don't give a fuck. Wait, why do you feel jealous? Is that the kidnapper? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. But if that is,
I wonder, or if it's just a big ass hoodie or like a hat or whatever, ski mask. Really thin eyebrows too. Is that the eyebrows are that thin, or is it just cut off?
those are some thin eyebrows.
FBI
What
has
is
a
he
camera
holding?
on the roof. Yeah, I saw that they took that. Oh yeah, I was supposed to
So
check my
for
DMs and
me,
stuff.
I have been watching this.
Oof, my mind is like all over the freaking place. Okay, let's see.
So I have been watching his coverage nonstop. While, I mean, I don't have in between school and other stuff. I've been watching his coverage of the. You're jealous of me. Why are you jealous of me? I'm doing math all the time. Literally, all I'm doing is math. Do you want to? You want to? Mary Jane, do you want to be jealous of all this? You want to be jealous of all this? If you want it, I mean, I could give it to you. I'm trying. Shit. Hold on. Like I said, I have all of it numbered. Do you want all of this? Yeah. I'll give it to you if you want to switch places and you want to do. Ah, shit. I got past this part. Where I needed to figure out what was in what. Oh, the math. I'm telling you guys, math has taken over my life. The few minutes I have when I can like pop on Ick and Mel, I'm like, oh, something live. I can pretend to be in society for a few minutes. And then, like I said, I just end up watching all of Megan and Tug's coverage at night. So I pretend to be in society, except I don't listen very much. Go back to Ick and Mel. Okay, hold on.
My door has a coded thing. You can use a key. I think you can use a key or you can use the code. But to me, it looks like he walks up and he tries to turn. And I don't know if he tries to unlock. That's what to me, it's like he tried the door to see if it unlocked.
Is this
The
new
door wasn't
coverage?
unlocked. I don't know why he would expect the door to be unlocked. Maybe it's just that neighborhood people leave the door unlocked. Could it have been a fake mustache? I don't know.
Do you guys think, because you guys know we're all in like the also Ick and Mal, you guys know I subscribe and I like Go subscribe to his channel. If ever I talk about a if ever I talk about a channel or mention a channel, you guys know, go subscribe there, because that's something that, at least for me, I deem worthy of my time. So this dude, I fucking love all of his coverage. I can't remember who turned me on. One of you guys turned me, like, showed me him. One of you guys was like, go look at his channel. And I was for Pursuits, and I was like, because I love Pursuits. And at least a few years ago, he used to cover, like, just more of the Pursuits. And I was like, oh, I love Pursuit coverage. So I always would watch him. But then I recently, like, had all of my notifications on. He covers a lot of current happenings. So if you ever want live coverage of, like, riots, news, police pursuits, definitely subscribe to Ick and Mel. I'm also a member. My dudes. See, I'm a member. Look, right there. House of Lux, my dudes. So definitely go subscribe to Mel. I highly recommend his channel, and I highly recommend his content, because a lot of it is, he still does car chases. Yes, he still does car chases, but he does a lot of live coverage, and I very much love his live coverage, because he just gives it to you. It's like, here's the coverage. There's not a lot of personal, like, there is a little bit, like, he does tend to be in the middle. He doesn't give a fuck about shit, because it's just like, half of us don't give a fuck about shit. We just want the rules to be followed. I love car chases so much. Like, I grew up on car chases. There is one very specific memory I have as a child. I think I was probably 10, and we were going to camp for the weekend. Our church always camped at this campground for a weekend every year, and we were on our way to going to this campground. However, there was a pursuit on the television. And I remember my dad stopping, my mom stopping, all of my siblings stopped. We all stopped to watch this police pursuit, because we liked watching police pursuits. So even to this day, a live pursuit, oh my God, I love a live pursuit chase. And Ikid Mel, he covers, like, all of them. So I highly recommend his channel for live coverage of stuff, because, like I said, he is if he states his opinion about a certain situation, it's very middle of the road. It's like 100% I am middle of the road. And it's like, you can see it one way and you can see it another way. So we're just going to take the middle road. And that's what he does. And that's how I feel he does. And that's what I love. You don't know about car chases, but you love looking at... I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that a thing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look, guys. Look. Dating websites for inmates. Prison inmate pen pals. Let's look here. Okay. Oh, you can see the people that you're talking with. Oh. I mean, he seems like a good... Looking for love members. Oh, well, this is a whole dating website scene that I never even knew existed. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just gonna click on it. Random. Robin must be 18 years or older and I don't know that I want to consent. I'm not sure that I want to consent to this. Bro, I would say don't be this desperate. Never be this desperate. Oh my god. I want to look. I want to look, but I don't want to agree and continue. I don't want to agree to this. But we just did. Oh my god. I am walking down this... Oh my god, guys, did we just find... Oh my god, guys. Did we just find a whole new level of content? Oh my god, I don't know. Okay. I am walking down this sentence, which is going to be cut in half due to my programming. I love the outdoors, nature, travel, and to chill and kick it with my friends, men or women. I am message therapist so that I can help you with tension. I am looking for male, female, non-binary who will walk this sentence with me with friendship, but I would like to None of you will go to that fucking site. None of you! No one! I need a cigarette. I did not know this was a thing. How many of you didn't know this was a real thing? How many of you knew this was a real thing and didn't tell me? How many of you knew this and you didn't tell me? Oh! I need a cigarette. How many of you need a smoke break? I feel like we need a smoke break. I need a pee break too. I need a pee and a smoke break. All right. I need a pee and a smoke break. And $8 more to the next shot. If we are going to keep looking at this website, which I know you guys want me to keep looking for offenders to pen pal. If you guys want me to keep looking for offenders to pen pal, we need another $8. But until then, I need a pee break and a cigarette break. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting literal dating sites for offenders. The things we learn on the internet. If you guys want to keep learning with me, I gotta pee and smoke a quick cigarette, but then we're gonna keep learning. You guys are gonna keep learning with me because holy shit, I did not know this was there was a whole ass website. I need a smoke break. All right, and a pee break. Guys, we'll be right back.
Everybody get up, take a breather. Stretch them legs, we don't need a leader. Move around, let your soul be clearer. It's our time, no need to be a sealer. Walk it out, let your worries crumble. Find your stride, don't ever stumble. Shake it loose, let yourself tumble. Life is short, make it a rumble. Stand up, stretch out, feel the vibration. Take a break, it's our celebration. Bathrooms calling, no hesitation. Smoke break, shuffling, no more frustration. Everybody get up, take a breather. Stretch them legs, we don't need a leader. Move around, let your soul be clearer. It's our time, no need to be a sinner. Walk it out, let your worries crumble. Oh, walk it out, let your worries crumble. Find your stride, don't ever stumble. Shake it loose, let yourself tumble. Life is short, make it a rumble. Stand up, stretch out, feel the vibration. Take a break, it's our celebration. Bathrooms calling, no hesitation. Smoke break, shuffling, no more frustration. Head outside, feel the brisk, fresh air. Light it up, smoke it without a care. Chit chat, laugh, we're a pair. In this moment, there's nothing rare. Let the stress just fade away. Breathing deep, no words to say. Life is wild, but we're okay. This is ours, our smoke break day. Stand up, stretch out, feel the vibration. Take a break, it's our celebration. Bathrooms calling, no hesitation. Smoke break, shuffling, no more frustration.
She boots up the game, the world's gone to gray. Knox County's calling, no time to delay. A bat in her hand, sneakers tied tight. She's the queen of the ruins in the dead of the night. Zombies are groaning, they're clawing the door, but she's got a witch, she's been here before. Crafting a fate with a heart made of steel. Every choice that she makes, it's all feeling real. 100 days, she's gotta survive. In Project Zomboy, she's keeping hope alive. Dodging the dead with the fire in her soul. She's writing a story, she's taking control. Through the blood and the rain, she's standing tall. A warrior girl, she'll outlast them all. 100 days, yeah, she's got this fight in the apocalypse glow. She's burning so bright. She loots the old houses, finds cans in a stack. checks every corner, ain't no turning back. Barricades windows, sets traps in the yard. The survivor's a legend, her will's battle scarred. The helicopter hums, it's a dangerous sound. She's sprinting through forests, not making a sound. With a backpack of gear and a map in her grip, she's outrunning the horde with a quip on her lip. 100 days, she's gotta survive. In Project Zomboid, she's keeping hope alive. Dodging the dead with the fire in her soul. She's writing a story, she's taking control. Through the blood and the rain, she's standing tall. A warrior girl, she'll outlast them all. 100 days, yeah, she's got this fight in the apocalypse glow. She's burning so bright. Day 50's a milestone, but the fever's a threat. Bitten or scratched, she ain't dead yet. She stitches her wounds by the fire's dim light. Dreams of a finish, she's ready to fight. The radio crackles, no one's out there, but she's her own hero. No need for despair. From Rosewood to Riverside, she's carving her name in the Zomboid world. She's rewriting the game. 100 days, she's gotta survive. In Project Zomboid, she's keeping hope alive. Dodging the dead with the fire in her soul. She's writing her story, she's taking control. Through the blood and the rain, she's standing tall. A warrior girl, she'll outlast them all. 100 days, yeah, she's got this fight in the apocalypse glow. She's burning so bright. Day 99, she's weathered the storm. Her safe house a fortress, her spirit reborn. One more dawn till the challenge is done. She's the queen of Zomboid, her legend's begun. With a smile and a swing, she faces the fray. This girl's gonna make it to that 100th day. In Project Zomboid, she's etched her own lore. A survivor, a fighter, forever hardcore.
Everybody get up, take a breather. Stretch them legs, we don't need a leader. Move around, let your soul be clearer. It's our time, no need to be a seer. Walk it out, let your worries crumble. Find your stride, don't ever stumble. Shake it loose, let yourself tumble. Life is short, make it a rumble. Stand up, stretch out, feel the vibration. Take a break, it's our celebration. Bathrooms calling, no hesitation. Smoke break, shuffling, no more frustration. Everybody get up, take a breather. Stretch them legs, we don't need a leader. Move around, let your soul be clearer. It's our time, no need to be a sinner. Walk it out, let your worries crumble. Oh, walk it out, let your worries crumble. Find your stride, don't ever stumble. Shake it loose, let yourself tumble. Life is short, make it a rumble. Stand up, stretch out, feel the vibration. Take a break, it's our celebration. Bathrooms calling, no hesitation. Smoke break, shuffling, no more frustration. Head outside, feel the brisk, fresh air.
All right, my friends, I am back. So, I do want to apologize. I had to feed the cats and boom. I received so Mrs. Flux's birthday is on the 17th. So Mrs. Flex's birthday is on the 17th. So it's next week. So it's Monday. So Mrs. Flex's birthday is Monday. And I just received her next birthday present. So sorry. Let me get back to sorts. So Mrs. Flex's birthday is next week. Yes, February birthdays. Mrs. Flex is a February birthday. So I just received her one of her birthday presents and I had to get it. No, I was just looking at these other inmates. I had no idea this was the whole thing. I do not think Sarah Boone is on this list, no. Let's see. Oh, LGBTQ members. I don't think it's going to be a thing. I don't think inmates are going to be on our list of people to talk to. All right, my friends. I think this is the end of the stream. We've been going for about 3.5 hours. And I think we're good. All right, my dudes. I think we are done for the day. We have sufficiently shenanigans enough. And I think we're good. So, my friends, I made more of the goal than you know. All right, my dude. So, the next stream we do have is Thursday for Retro Trial. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on 1 second. We got another $10 super chat from Swan Lake Lady. More. Hold on, I have to take off my hoodie. Hold on. All right, so I had to take off my hoodie because I got warm. All right. That was the wrong button. Okay. All right, so we have another 10 from Swan Lake Lady. All right, so we have another. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. And we are going to throw it down the hatch. So this one is to pre-birthday. Let's see. I'm not quitting. To pre-birthday. Woo! I'm Woo. Woo. I may have to call it here just because I'm drunk. Yeah. Free. I wish I could play that song so bad. Hold on. So before I get copy struck, I'm going to pause that song. This is what I'm talking about. I would just sit here and listen to music with you guys. Don't get demonetized. I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about the stream just going offline. I would be so down to just sit here and like listen to music with you guys. I fucking love listening to music. Oh my God. I love listening to music. I love jamming to music and
No, I know that I can make you stay, but where's your heart? But where's your heart? But where's...
Guys, Mariana Cross, it is so blasphemous, and it is not a good song if you are religious at all. However, if you just want to listen to music for the music of it all, I very much love this song. And I'm halfway cold and I'm halfway not. So I'm going to put my hoodie on like this. Let's see, what's the next one?
And if your heart stops beating, found a complication in your heart so long. 'Cause now you've got maybe just 2 weeks to live.
So for those of you who might be curious, this is a song, or this is a playlist of all the songs that I love.
You wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions. Every night's another reason why I left it all, yeah. I fake my wicked dreams, a year from Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, you've been so good to me. Won't make my mama proud, I'm gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a big floating girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun, on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the big floating club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the big floating. No, I know. And I'm so weak. Is it hard understanding I'm incomplete? Love that's so demanding. Why can't weak? I am not afraid to keep on living. I am not afraid to walk this world alone. If you stay, I'll be forgiven. Nothing you can say can stop me going home.
We're just going through all the choruses of all the songs that I love. That's where we're at.
Let 'em soar, let 'em fly up through the heavens.
So let me get to it.
Let 'em soar, let 'em high. Raise your horns.
Raise your horns, bitches!
Raise 'em high. Let 'em soar. Let 'em fly up through the heavens forevermore. Let 'em rain down. Raise your horns. For
We're just going through literally all the choruses of the songs that I love.
every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight,
Put my hoodie back on because
we'll
I
be
got cold.
holding on forever, and we'll only be
and I love
making it
Sneaky Lou.
right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. The love is like a shadow on me all of the time.
Wait for it. This is my favorite part of this song.
And if you would call me your sweetheart, I
go into, obviously. I want to turn it up.
Now there's no looking forward. Now there's no turning back when you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we both falling under. Whatever we defy or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong together. Could kill my pain, your thrill. I wanna love you, but I better not touch. I wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, but I want it too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't wanna break these chains.
So I'm gonna skip it. That's a sad one. This one's okay.
As long as you'll be my friend at the end. If I go crazy,
just going through my playlist of my favorite songs at this. Also, for those of you who don't know who Dan Vasc is, go look at Dan Vasc.
Thanks to you, did I not give her someday, Mr. Wow, look at me, now I'll burn all the memories of you, all those lonely miles that you run. Now you walk with no one by your side.
This is like my favorite song.
Did you ever even care with your swords and your stupid hair?
God, I love Dan so much. I love this dude so much. Here we go. Here we go. He's about to bring it. He's about to bring it.
What's already earned is a point of no return. After everything we did, we saw you turned your back on me. What's more to you?
So I actually listen to a lot of this dude. Hold on.
How sweet the
This dude, I fucking love this dude. His name is Dan Vasc, and he does a lot of covers, and he's actually friends with Nerdrotic. So he actually does a lot of stuff with Nerdrotic, and
when we've been here 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, with boundless space to sing God's praise. That when we first begun, amazing grace, how sweet the sound
shut up, Mary Jane. I'm a lesbian, and I like his tank top. God, I love this dude so much. As you guys can see, I've already liked it a long time ago.
Was blind, but now I
Guys, my autism, my specific variety of autism is like 100% soothed by this dude's voice. Like, watch this. Hold on. He does all these covers. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? I thought it was. Is it Mesodorma? Or is it? There we go. It is Nesum Dorma. Like, listen to this shit.
stanza.
Guys. Guys, you know me. Music has a special place in my soul. Music touches me in a way that, like, not many things can. And for me, a lot of stuff, music, I grew up in a musical family. And, like, his voice, he has an angelic voice. Be it opera, be it him singing fucking My Heart Will Go On. What do you mean? This dude. I fucking love this dude.
I've come to show you, go on. If I wherever you are, I believe that the hearts go on. Once more, you
I love this
open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go
God, he is so good. Guys, he is so good.
back home. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the door. Wake me up. In my blood to run. Wake up. If
I'm telling you, I listen to this dude's covers more than I listen to the real
These wounds
music.
won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of.
This is my favorite cover by him. I mean, all of his covers are my favorite. But bro, he's friends with Nerdrotic. He's on our team. That's why I love him even more, is because he's on our team. God, and I listen to this version. I listen to this version all the time. I love her voice, but both of them together.
That when it snows, my eyes
They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven our place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. You pull me close and we start to move, and we're spinning with the stars above, and you lift me up in a wave of love. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They
Now
say
that I've showed you guys, yes, I had Dan Vask. This dude, he does all these covers of amazing songs, and he's an amazing singer. Hold on, I want to find you. I want to find you guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys, because
oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the
like that.
rampart we want was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sign us the star-spangled banner you wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of
Guys, I'm a soldier. I can't sit for the national anthem. I have to do the proper respects. Even when we're just watching a video, I still have to do the proper respects for the national anthem. I hope you guys go give this dude a subscribe, because I have been watching this dude and following this dude for at least 6 years. Eagle Sounds, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, after that last shot, I was a little like, oh, I don't think I can keep going. I think I've tapped out. But it's passed. I needed Dan as like a let the alcohol pass and we're good. But I needed to show you guys this dude, all of his covers, he is amazing. He is amazing. He needs more coverage. Like I said, Am I muted? I pressed the button on the microphone. And I wanted to make sure I didn't mute it. Okay. Who is he? He's Dan Vask. He's a dude on the internet who does heavy metal covers. And I listen to like all of I love the shit he puts out. This song, when he does Toss a Coin to Your Witcher, hold on.
humble bard, grace to
You guys know, I am not a humble bard. Everything I say is in mere jest, and nothing that I should say should be taken seriously. If you take what I say seriously, I reserve the right to make fun of you.
A silver-tongued devil, his army of hells, his hooves these days revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my loop, then kicked in my teeth.
Wow. Thou the humble bard. I am but a humble bard, so this song speaks to me. This song speaks to me highly, as I am but a humble bard, and everything that I say is in mere jest, and nothing that I say should be taken seriously.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Toss a coin to your...
So yes, my friends, Dan is an incredible singer. I highly recommend everybody go subscribe and listen to all of his stuff, because I have. I love this dude's music. Hold on. There it is. There it is. That's the one I was looking for. This is the one I was looking for. Oh! He's so cool. That's like, he's like the pinnacle of what us homeschooler kids are like. Bro, he's so cool. I wish I could be that cool. He's so cool. He liked one of my tweets one time. I don't fangirl often, but if I were to fangirl, it's over this dude. He has an amazing set of fucking pipes. Holy fuck. That's real talent to be able to go from Nesse Dorma to fucking I'll make a man out of you? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? To go from Nesse Dorma to like every other cover. I'm not... Thank you. I appreciate that. For me, music touches me in a way that I can't describe. Ooh, what do we got here? See, look, we got what do we got?
Dominic, a longtime friend and former bandmate of Tommaso. Dominic is in Tucson, musician and founding
more
drummer.
Stuff going on about the Nancy Guthrie stuff. But like this dude, I'm telling you, like I get the tism when it comes to music. When it comes to music and you can actually perform well, holy shit, you have my respect in an instant. The fact that you can belt these songs. Let's see, what else has he got? I mean, he's got a lot of shit. He's got a lot. Ooh, he's got Priscilla song.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn, what does...
Everywhere, the music touched me everywhere. The music touched me the music touched my soul. I don't know where the soul is on the body, but I think it's right. I mean, the only thing I can point to is my heart. If it touched me in the soul, it touched me right here. I am a huge fan, or I am a huge music heavily influences my life. I'm one of those people. What is this live? Is him singing live or is this show live? Even in the naughty place, I wouldn't say so much as the naughty places, but he gives me eargasms. I don't know if you know the eargasms. It's like the ear orgasm where you're like, it just is so good to your ears. It like sends like chills all up and down your body. Cause I get the eargasms. I get the eargasms. I totally get the eargasms. This dude gives me the eargasms. You know the eargasms. I mean, the music. It has to touch. Like here, hold on. This one.
When
And it's
I'm
Kelly Clarkson's
driving
version.
home under the influence, you scared me to death, but I'm wasting my breath, 'cause you only listen to your fucking friends. I don't relate just like a kid. You ruined everything good. Always said you were misunderstood. Made all my moments your own. Just fucking leave me alone. I don't talk shit about you on me. Yeah. Just leave me Leave me alone.
Kelly Clarkson's version of Happier Than Ever is so much better than Billie Eilish's version of Happier Than Ever. Like, oh my God, this version right here, Kelly Clarkson, I could listen to all fucking day. Just listen to her voice. Listen. Like,
Think
just
of
listen to
something clever
the way she
to
moved
write
down.
myself a letter to tell me what to do.
Like the low register.
Do you read
Like
my
her
interviews?
lower register
or
is just
do
so
you
beautiful.
skip my avenue?
She doesn't typically
when
sing in the
you
lower
said that you were
register of
passing
her
through. Was I
tone.
even on your way? I knew when I asked you to be cool about what I was telling you. You do the opposite of what you
Guys, I get super autistic when it comes to music. I don't know if you know this, but we're about to get into it because like I will sit here and for the rest of the day I will sit here listening to music just like
So if you really
rocking
want to
back and
know,
forth like an autistic person.
when I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. I wish it wasn't true.
Now, again, I will say, I don't have a great singing voice. I don't have great control. If I worked out my vocal cords, I could get a stronger voice. However, I have not. Your vocal cords are just like any other muscle. If you work at it, you can make them stronger and you can make them better. Now, that doesn't mean you'll go to Celine Dion status, but you can go from William Hung to decent if you have the right vocal coach, because your vocal cords are a muscle and you can train them and you can learn how to use them properly. However, if you don't know how to use them properly, it's just like any other muscle. While you might be able to lift 200 pounds, it doesn't mean you're doing it properly or that it's good form. Now, you could lift so much more if you did it properly. That's the same with your vocal cords. You can do so much with your vocal cords if they're trained properly. The problem is, I do have a decent set of vocal cords. However, they have not been trained properly and I have not worked them out. Now, when I was younger and I was in choir and all that stuff, yes, I did sing decently, and I can stay on tune. However, Kelly Clarkson, I am not. A female soloist, I am far from. However, I can keep a tune. I know music. And like, oh my God. Like when you hear a truly good song, when you hear everything almost how it was supposed to be versus how it is, it's like, oh, I feel like Kelly Clarkson's version of this song is how it was meant to be sung. Billie Eilish, yes, she doesn't kill the song. She does the song justice. However, for this song to really be in its true potential, I'm like, ooh, Kelly Clarkson singing it, just the way she does it, it hits my heart, and I'm just like, oh, you know what I mean? You voted Justin and not Kelly. I was too young to vote in this American Idol. However, I do remember it. And I was a Kelly supporter. Where did it go? But see, okay. This is where we're going to have a debate. Are we going to debate on Billie Eilish, the person, or are we going to debate on her songs and her vocal cords? Because yes, as a person, she's retarded and stupid as fuck. But her vocal cords, the control she has over her vocal cords, and the way she's able to use her vocals are holy shit amazing. Because even with, hold on.
Listen to your fucking I don't relate to you. I don't relate to you. Cause I never treat me this shit.
I don't know if you guys can hear what I'm hearing.
You hate this city. And I don't talk shit about you on the internet. Never told anyone anything bad. Cause that shit's embarrassing.
You know, Jeff was the first one to send me this song. Jeff was like, listen to this song. And I'm like, why? And he's like, do
I
it.
wanna shower for you like you want. Clothes on the counter for you, try it on. If I'm allowed, I'll help you take them off.
Wait for it.
I could eat that girl for lunch as she dances on my tongue. Tastes like she might be the one. And I could never get enough. I could buy you so much stuff. It's a craving, not a crush.
So, I will say, Billie Eilish as a person absolutely sucks dick. But as an artist with a set of vocals that I could only ever hope to dream to obtain. Oh, apparently it's after 3 o'clock. Hold on, Mrs. Flux just got home. Stand by. Mrs. Flux just got home. I didn't realize it was already after 3 o'clock. And we're over here listening to Billie Eilish. To be fair, we were listening to Kelly Clarkson's version of Billie Eilish.
I mean, better, but still.
Yeah. So okay. So you know the song, shit. What's it called? Happier.
Bad Guy?
No. Happier than ever.
No.
The
only song of hers I know is Bad Guy.
No. The one that I showed you with Kelly Clarkson, where she's like, "You called me again, drunk in your Benz, driving home under the." Well, anyways, it's like, anyways, the Kelly Clarkson version. We're talking about how Kelly Clarkson's
Just
version,
better.
yes, is better because.
It's like Ariana Grande sometimes when her impressions and whatnot. She can sing
Oh my.
better than like
Ariana Grande singing anything. She has so much control over her vocals.
I just
Guys,
that she can like change to sound like Celine Dion, to Cher, to her. I mean,
she
really
has Ariana Grande.
She's got a special skill.
You don't even I don't even think people understand her skill set. Like, while they suck as people, yes, they suck as people, but holy shit, what they can do with their vocal cords.
How does she suck?
I don't know. People say she sucks. I don't know if Ariana Grande specifically sucks as a person. I just know that her vocal cords, yeah, I could never. Ariana is good. Yeah, I could never. She sold her soul clearly, but I don't know if she sold her soul.
I'm not talking about soul selling.
I don't.
Talking about the voice.
Yeah, I don't even know if she sold her soul or if that's just how good her voice is. Because I do think. No, you're good. You're good.
I'm sorry.
Chat says hi.
Hello, chat.
It was sold when she was a kid, but that's the thing.
Yeah, because she was a.
But does she understand that? I think it comes like if they were like, "Oh, sell your soul," and she's like, "Okay." That's different from a child. Now that she's an adult, does she understand? I got to take a hit. Hold on, guys. I haven't had a shot in a while, so I need a hit. Hold on.
Is it like a?
Because yes, I drink and smoke, chat. I'm bad. Don't do what I do. I'm a terrible influence.
Well, is it kind of like a baptism? Where like.
I think so.
And hear me out.
No,
okay?
I 100% agree with you.
I'm not trying to say like baptism and the occult are the same thing, but in the sense of like how some people get their babies baptized, and then some people wait for their child to grow and decide that they want to be baptized.
Yeah.
And
but
I came from a family where as soon as that baby popped out, you were scheduling the baptism.
Exactly.
But you came from a family.
You're not allowed to be baptized until you're at least 10 years old.
See, once we had that conversation where I was like, well, I was baptized as a baby. And you were like, no, and here's why. Da, 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 da. I see it from your point, and I agree with you 100%. Because a child has an impressionable mind.
It's called the age of consent or the age of understanding. Are you old enough to understand what's happening?
Understand that, and so you shouldn't do that one way or another on either side of the spectrum there. You know, like let kids grow up and decide for themselves.
Yeah. See, and while I do, I don't like people that say they hate the US. In the bedroom. I don't agree. She hates the US. Okay, whatever. Ariana Grande. Whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Like when I'm listening to music, 9 times out of 10, I'm just listening to the music. I'm not paying attention to who the artist is. I'm just like, ooh, is this song hitting my soul or is it not?
You kind of have to, because it's so prevalent and it's so everywhere, you kind of have to, at least what I have done over the years, because I was very much of the mindset of like, oh well, you sold your soul. You're a pedophile. You're this. You're this. You're this.
Jem just said, "Don't you shake your math tool at us."
But I'm of the mindset of what worked for me was you have to. These people are going to give their opinions no matter what. I don't like that they give their opinions. They should just shut up and sing.
They should be like Jelly Roll.
Whatever. But the point is like, don't get up there and just like say these stupid things or sell your soul. Like, I just want to know if the music is good. Does it speak to me? There are certain people that I won't listen to.
Yeah.
Just
because they are so outspoken. But like, listen, hold on. I'm gonna play what Jelly Roll said.
Well,
Listen to what Jelly Roll said.
Taylor Swift, I don't listen to her.
Yeah. I like her music. I don't listen to what she says.
Well, no, I don't even. Anti-Hero is like her one song.
I love Anti-Hero. Anti-Hero is like my favorite song.
Would you be willing to comment on what's going on in our country right now?
I don't really. So this is the truth, and I'm glad somebody asked, because I love talking about this stuff when people care to hear my opinion. But so I can tell you that people shouldn't care to hear my opinion, man. You know, I'm a dumb redneck. I haven't watched enough. I didn't have.
But essentially what Jelly Roll said, how he's people shouldn't pay attention to his opinion because what does he know? And that's how I feel like with all celebrities. I'm like, I'm not paying attention to celebrities because what the fuck do they know? I just like Ariana Grande's voice because she has amazing control that I could never have. I could only hope to dream to ever have. I don't know, man.
You kind of have to take the person away from the art. Like,
yeah.
Whatever that may be. Whether it's movies, music. You have to take that person and their beliefs and
throw them out the window.
Because, like Fluff said, who are they? They're just a singer. They're just a football player. They're just this. They're just that. They put their pants on just like everybody else does.
AP says she can sing. I dislike Tom Cruise and Chevy Chase. And
I agree, AP.
I didn't even finish his statement.
Fuck Tom Cruise.
And a bunch of actors, but their movies are good. Exactly. We have to get back to a point where we can separate actors from like their movies from who they are as people, because who they are as people are not who they're portraying in these movies. We can love these movies without loving the actors. We can.
I hate Tom Cruise, love Top Gun.
Hold on, let me think
of lesbian loves Top Gun.
I hate. Okay, well, I'll say this. I hate Billie Eilish, but I love the sound of her voice. I love her music. I hate everything that she stands for. She's retarded as fuck. But her voice is like to my ears.
So to circle back to Billie Eilish, right? One of my coworkers today said there's a lawyer who's representing that tribe that her house is on.
Oh, God.
He's doing it pro bono.
Of course he is.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited. So this lawyer is going to represent the tribe to possibly get money, whatever, to hopefully get their land back from Billie Eilish.
Every night's another reason why I left it all, yeah. I fake my wicked dreams a year from Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, you've been so good to me. Won't make my mama proud. I'm gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink floating girl. And you dance at the club. Oh, mama. I'm just having fun. On the stage in my heels. It's where I belong. Don't ever. Pink floating club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the pink floating club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the pink floating club. Pink floating club.
So guys, look at this version. This is the Flux. This is the Flux. This is the version Mrs. Flux loves. So this is the version that we actually listen to because Mrs. Flux is head over heels for this version. So it is Metal Singer Sings Chapel Roan, Jonathan Young.
It's literally Pony Club.
No, I was just saying the name of the video.
Oh, the name of the video.
Yeah, the name of the video is Metal Singer
yes, it
Sings
is
Chapel Roan, Jonathan Young. This is a metal version of the Pink Pony Club. And I'm like, I want to sit here and listen to it the entire thing now because it's just, I mean, it's just so
You wanted
good.
me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy
God, I
visions
love
of
the
me
double
in
bass
LA.
so much. The double bass.
That there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving
Gotta get
Tennessee. Here's Santa Monica.
helicopter slave going.
Won't make my mama
Jeff
proud.
calls him helicopter slave.
The scene, she sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. Just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing.
Before I get copy struck. Oh God, I love that so much. I'm gonna like go on a smoke break and jam out to that. And I'm gonna throw my back out to that later. Guys, God, I love this version so much. And I'm so mad because I know Jeff would have loved this so much. And like, oh,
He's always jamming.
oh hell yeah. This version of the song is just oh, he's jamming with all of us in this song. I love this version so much. Oh, I got shut down. This is my second stream.
Yeah, so what happened earlier? Because I literally
I
came
don't
back
know.
and
I think I
saw-
got shut down because of the hook. Like I played a clip from
I
Hook.
saw because it kept replaying Rufio, and chat was going after AP because how dare he not like Rufio? I'm with you, AP. Rufio was not that great of a character. Did he add anything to the story? If
Yes.
Rufio was not in the movie, would anything have changed?
Yes.
What?
Everything because he was not in charge. He ended up challenging Hook, not Robin Williams at first. Rufy, oh, I don't know what happened. I think it was because I played that movie clip.
'Cause it was just
But
a spinning
normally-
wheel of death.
Normally you get a warning. You get like a warning or you get something saying, "Hey, you have a copy strike. Hey, you did this." But there's literally
Is the-
nothing.
Is the stream like gone?
No, my stream is still there. Everything's still fine. I didn't even get a warning on YouTube Studio. Like, look,
Oh, you got
it says
Facebook. Like I got.
it says partially blocked. Hold on. It says partially blocked. This video contains copyrighted material. Okay. So I did just get the copyright on it. Boo. So I did just get the copyright on the video for playing the Hook clip. Which, my dudes, I was playing like fucking 30 seconds of the Hook clip with Rufio because he is like our hero. And yes, while he did play fucking Prince, what's his name? He was Rufio first. Yes. Prince Zuko. He was Rufio first. Thank you very much.
He wasn't the voice of Prince Zuko.
Fuck you. Yes, he is. He was Rufio before he was Zuko.
Yeah, that's why I never liked Zuko.
Hold on. I actually have to verify that. Hold on. Let me fact check that.
You just talking.
I did. I did. So Hook came out in 1991. When did The Last Airbender come out? Exactly. So he was Rufio first, bitch.
You don't prove that he was the voice actor for Zeus.
Oh, are you serious?
Prove it.
Dante Bazooka Basco. Okay, look here, right? Here. Legends of Aang, The Last Airbender.
The Legends of Aang?
Oh, hold on. Let me pull up the DB. Let me pull up the IMDb. All right, you see this is him? You see this? Hold on. Let me show chat too. Hold on. He got older. He's an older dude.
So older means fat.
No, it just means he got fucking older and people age. All right. So Dante Basco, also known as Rufio, aka. Hold on. I mean, whatever Firebender is. Hold on. When did Airbender come out? Because that will help. Because this is like.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
When did Avatar: The Last Airbender come out?
In the 2000s?
Okay.
Late 90s?
So we're in the 90s.
You know what'll tell you that? If you just type in
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
What's his part?
Oh my god.
Why did you?
Hold on. It's right here. Because it was in 2000 and something.
Oh, 2000 and something. I'm glad we're in 2000 and something now.
Okay, here we go. Zuko voice. Boom, bitch.
Okay.
Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
Okay, you're right.
6'7". 6'7".
Don't fucking dare.
6.
We are millennials.
I have no idea what.
369.
369. Damn, I'm fine. You see that?
You're
Where
drunk. Go home. Love you.
I love you. So yes, you see that where it says Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Legend of Aang, Zuko voice right there.
Prince Zuko.
Right there.
Prince Zuko.
Right there.
The Prince Zuko.
The Prince Zuko. He played the Princess Zuko.
Okay.
He played the Prince
So
Zuko.
that solidifies why I didn't fucking like
He was,
Zuko.
but as you can see from right here, he was
Unpopular opinion.
Oh.
I'm sad Azula lost.
apparently he was in Johnny Bravo, Kim Possible, The Proud Family. There's something wrong with me. I mean, he was a big 90s actor. He was a big 90s.
Who did he play in Johnny Bravo?
Let us see. Let us see where he played Johnny Bravo. I don't know. I lost it. He's done a lot of shit. I mean, that's a good thing. Good for him. Fucking Rufio was my hero growing up. Fuck you, bitch. Lilo and Stitch, the series, he played Jake Long. That's So Raven, he played Phil. Like I said, he was a big kid in the 90s and early 2000s. When did you want me to see?
Johnny Bravo.
Oh shit. Filipino.
Thank you.
Whatever that one is. Man number 3. You saw him on a skit show? What's sad? But anyways, Rufio, that's where it's at, my dudes. Okay, so I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We have pretty much, I think I've thoroughly de-stressed from math. Did you see? I don't know if you heard, I got 108% on my math test. Oh, thank you. So I think, I mean, we don't have I'm reading old stuff. Oh, I missed a super chat. Hold on. Hold on. Let me scroll back up. Ooh, I do apologize. I apologize. AP with a $5 super chat. How many men does it take to open a beer? None. It should be open when she brings it to you.
Praise hell, praise Dale!
Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, AP. I agree. Oh, that puts us. That would put us 20 hours, 27 minutes. It's $22 away from our next shot. However, I don't know what this is in reference to, Skipper. Bro, no, bro, Skipper, Skip, no.
What?
He said Jodi Arias won't respond to me. She's a murderess in prison for life for murdering her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
But ninjas did it.
wants to be a jail bunny?
She's probably a jail bunny.
No.
Oh no, he's probably. You can't fix her, bro. You can't fix her. She can't be fixed. Jodi Arias.
I've heard you say the name.
Yeah, you've heard me talk about her. Skipper. Skip. No.
Would that one do?
Shot, I think, and stabbed her ex-boyfriend multiple times, but then ninjas did it, and then bad people did it, and it was just a whole thing. She took pictures of it and then tried to put the camera through the washing machine to try and break. This fucking hoe. It's gone all the way back down. Wait, a Flux live stream? Bro, I've been here for the first one got killed at 2 hours, and this one's running on 3. Holy shit. What time did I started at 10:30 today, and it's 3:30. So the first one was about 2 hours, and this one's about 3, so that's about right. I know it's so rare that it happens. I'm like, I don't want to stop. Because I don't know when I'm going to be able to freeform again. Mostly probably after an exam. The most free time I have is right after an exam because I have the exam and then I'm like, okay, I don't have the lesson until tomorrow. Do you guys like Koro Sensei? This is Stingy's fault. Stingy showed me that Walmart has had this, so the next time I went to Walmart, I found Koro Sensei. And I was like, I have to buy him. So he now stands right. Actually, he's currently on top of Urza Scarlet, but I feel like Urza should sit on top of him because his box is bigger. Oh, but his box doesn't fit. There, it kind of does. And then have Urza right there. That's fine. And then this is also Urza. This is just a different version of Urza, which you can't find many Urzas, and it's very sad because Urza's my favorite. Fairy Tale's not as well known and it's not as popular, and I mean, it's older, so many people don't know so much about it anymore.
Well, flashy battles.
They like they like
Hunter.
One Piece or whatever.
No.
This new generation likes Hunter. What is it called? Demon Slayer, Monster Hunter. What is it?
Christ, it is Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. I don't know, man.
Because it has all the fancy freaking flashy battles.
So does I almost said it.
Now like Dragon Ball Super.
I don't watch Dragon Ball. I don't know much of I know a little bit of Dragon Ball.
But then Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball are Dragon Ball is a very based, albeit perverted anime. Dragon Ball Z gets a little away from itself from like where Dragon Ball starts, but like, my God, it's fucking amazing. There's a reason it's labeled like the GOAT of anime. GT fucking sucked.
Is Demon Slayer a K-pop?
There is K-pop Demon Slayer. They consider that an anime. But
Hold on.
I don't.
Hold on. K-pop Demon Slayer. Apparently, it's a 2025 film. Oh, Liza Koshy is in it. I know who that is. And Ken Jeong is in it. Is it considered an anime?
Yeah.
Even though it's...
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
It's anime. This is considered anime.
Yes.
That's not the right... Hold on.
And how we went from like Gundam,
Wait.
Gundam Wing, Witch Hunter Robin.
This
Hunter x Hunter.
you're saying this is considered anime.
Yes. I mean, I would even consider Zoids anime over this.
I don't know what Zoids is.
You,
Do I know what Zoids is?
you don't.
Okay.
Because you didn't watch Cartoon Network growing up.
This is not anime. This is not anime. That's not anime. Hold on. I need to look at K-pop. Hold on. What is this? I gotta look up a clip on YouTube. Because this is not anime. This is not anime. The fuck is this shit? Golden? They have a music? No fucking
Like, even Sailor Moon,
Sailor.
Sakura.
No, look at this. This is not.
Oh my God.
I was the queen that I'm meant to be. I couldn't find my own place. Now that's how I'm getting. I'm shining like a
Oh.
We dreaming hard.
I'm gonna get so copy struck for this. I just now understand what this is. Holy shit. I'm gonna get copy struck for even showing 2 seconds of that. That's that song, that popular, like, hold on. The, like, and up, I'm going. Like, that popular song, that song that you hear in every fucking reel?
I don't hear it in every video, but yes.
That's not fucking anime. Like, are you serious? That's considered like with Attack on Titan and fucking. That's in the same. This is in the same league as that. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking
There are
serious?
many different types of there's like legit just real people, and they can like a.
I have 2 moles. I have a beauty mark here, and I have a beauty mark
Why
here.
are you fucking singing? Hard left.
I
Focus.
am so irritated that that is considered anime, but people don't consider Totoro anime. But they consider that anime? Well, yes, I consider a lot of people do, but there are certain people. Yes, I agree with you, but there are certain people that have talked. I need a shot.
Well, I mean, I think all of us can agree that there are just stupid people in the world.
Thank you so much, AC, for stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by, my dude. Thank you. It was difficult, but I appreciate it. What song called? The song is I'm going up, up, up. Na, 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 na. You know it. Ah, gonna be golden. Na 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 na. Oh, that is not anime. Are you fucking kidding? That's K-pop. That's not anime. Totoro is my favorite. I grew up on Totoro. My grandma had Totoro on VHS, and every time we went over to her house and every time we stayed the night, every time I loved Totoro. Totoro was my favorite. It was the first anime I ever watched, and it is my favorite. Do we have anything else to talk about?
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
That's
But-
another one.
Bakudachi wa! Everybody sing it with me. Bakudachi wa! Ooh. Ooh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Echo's all like, why are you yelling? I feel like we've talked about a lot.
I love talking about anime. Let's keep talking about anime.
You want to keep talking about? I'm so down to keep talking about anime and how we're watching currently the Grand Magic Games and the Fairy Tale arc.
Best arc out of the whole.
Bakudachi wa!
That's Inuyasha.
I know. Wow. Wow. Mysterious and magic. Wow. Wow.
Alright,
Okay.
Focus.
I'm sorry.
Lord, with your ADHD. Damn.
Bakudachi wa.
Okay, let's see.
Suraku.
There's Sailor Moon.
Which I have right here. Hold on.
I don't have Sailor Moon.
Right
Oh,
there.
Yes.
Mo made that for me.
I thought you meant like an action figure.
No, Mo made that for me, and I have another one that Mo made that's not hanging up right there. Bakuda. You think
Like-
chat is asleep?
You would like Case.
What's case closed?
It is about teenage, like he's like 16 years
Teenage
old.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, he's a boy detective.
Oh, what's up, Lefty? Lols is here. What's up, Lefty? I'm his internet boyfriend.
Okay. Well,
Mrs. Flex is totally fine with that, by the way.
he's a detective.
Okay.
He helps the police department, and he gets ejected or something. Somehow he gets turned into a kid.
I'll inject you.
No, you
Bakudachi wa! Sorry.
And so through the process of like his teaming up with his girl crush, I guess.
What was the one we started to watch?
He helps solve mysteries each episode while still trying to figure out like what happened, how he get chased back, who did it, why, all that. Really long series, but it's really good.
Is it?
It is. What are you doing?
What are you doing? She's right there.
I sense her.
What was that one anime we started to watch where the dude got hit by the train, but then he didn't get hit by the train and he went back in time, but the little brother knew he went back in time? And they were in the gang and his girlfriend, but it was
Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers. We never finished that one.
I did.
I never did. Like I said,
That's another really good one too.
I love that you knew what it was. Just I was like the dude who went back in time with the little brother, and you're like, oh, boom.
I'm good like that.
Bakudachiwa. God damn it! I need a different song stuck in my head.
It's such a good song though. You just have that one part stuck in your head because that's the only part you know.
Hold on. I need to concentrate for a second and get a new song stuck in my head. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly in the sun, but never in the mirror.
My goodness.
It must be.
Is their favorite anime?
Chat, what is your favorite anime? All 9 of you here with me. And for those of you on Replay Crew, what's up, Replay Crew? I see you. I miss you guys. How's it going? Tell me your favorite anime in the comments. And chat, well, I have you here. It's funny, I look at the chat instead of looking here. I'm like, chat, looking at the chat. Chat, what is your favorite anime? If you like pina coladas, boom, boom, and getting caught in the... You know that song is about people cheating on each other? It's about a dude who's tired of his marriage, so he puts an ad out in the paper, and a lady who responds to that ad because she's like, oh, I'm tired of my marriage too. And it ends up being his wife. And so they plan to cheat on each other with each other. And she shows up and she's like, oh, I was going to cheat on you. And he's like, oh, I was going to cheat on you too. But it turns out we just needed to fall back in love. You know, that's what the song is about.
No.
Yeah.
I do now though.
Yeah. Look at the lyrics of that song.
You know I'm not good at that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't do lyric interpretation well.
No, that one is literally he puts an ad in the paper.
If it's not blatantly obvious, like Goodbye Earl with the chicks, I'm not getting it, babe.
It's
just not happening.
He puts an ad in the paper. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain,
I
if
don't
you like
pina coladas, and
well,
I don't like getting caught in the rain.
Well, I know you don't. He's just asking. And she's like, oh, yes, I love all this stuff. I'm responding to this ad. And it ends up them being, you know, that episode where
That doesn't make any sense. Like, why would...
Exactly. Okay.
None of that makes sense.
Okay. Back in the day before Tinder, before dating websites, and people put
put
an ad
in a paper.
Yeah.
But what does pina coladas and getting caught in the rain have
Because-
to do with cheating on your spouse?
because it's an ad. Like, if you like pina coladas, if you like getting caught in the rain, if you like making love at midnight, blah, 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 call me for a good time, essentially. Like, call me, because that's what I'm looking for. And she's like, oh, I like pina coladas. I like getting caught in the rain. I like dancing at midnight. Let me call you. And they end up hooking up, and it's like, oh, we just needed to rekindle our relationship. But he puts an ad in the paper saying, if you like pina coladas, if you like dancing in the rain, getting, making love at midnight, blah, 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 how the lyrics go, then call me.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I've never
Hold on. Let me look at the
never
lyric.
do that.
Yeah.
I I'm not good at lyrics.
Oh no, if you look at a lot of I mean that's the whole thing with like the whole like one of my favorite songs by Heart is I Only Want to Make Love to You All Night Long, because she's talking about like I just want to make love to you. But turns out that song is about her cheating on her husband because he can't give her a baby. So she goes out looking for a random dude who can just impregnate her so that she can have a baby but still be with the guy she loves. And she runs into him years later and he's like, oh my God, that looks like my kid. And she's like, please don't be mad with me. I just needed something from you that my lover couldn't give to me. So like, thanks, bye. That's what that song is about. I have looked at so many because it was after Vegas with Jeff. And I was like, oh, Poison.
You ever do that to Joan Jett, okay?
I won't do that to Joan Jett. No. No.
Ever ruin her for me.
Hold on, I gotta look up the lyrics to the Pina Colada song. Yeah, chat says it is about cheating. Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not denying any of it. I'm just saying I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I was tired of my lady. We've been together for too long, like a worn out recording of a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed, and a personal column. There was a letter I read. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, you don't have, or you have half a brain. If you like making love at midnight, the dunes on the Cape, blah, 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 blah. I didn't think about my lady. I know that sounds kind of mean, but me and my old lady had fallen into the same old dull routine. So basically, he's bored with his marriage. He's reading in bed about this ad, if you like. So I waited with high hopes, and she walked in the place. I knew her smile in an instant. I knew the curve of her face. It was my own lady, and she thought, it's you. We laughed for a moment and said, I never knew that you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain and feel the ocean and the taste of blah, blah, blah. So basically they meet up and he's like, oh shit. And she's like, oh, I never knew that about you. And he's like, I never knew that about you. And it's like, so like y'all were okay with the fact that the other was totally gonna cheat on the other one.
I was thinking of a different song.
Oh, I totally didn't even show that to chat. I just read that. But anyways. Oh yeah, there are so many songs that I'm like, that I go back and listen to the lyrics.
The one where it's put the lime in the coke.
Hold on. Let's look at that one.
I said, woo woo.
Lime in the coconut lyrics. Butter brought a coconut. He bought it for a dime. His sister had another one. She paid it for the dime. She put the lime in the coke. I think this one is just about. Hold on. Let's look at the meaning. Let's look at the lyrics meaning. The absurdity of treating problems with the same behaviors that created them. Apparently.
Wait, say that one more time?
It's highlighting the absurdity of treating problems with the same behaviors that created them. So I guess.
Alcohol.
I need to drink more.
Alcohol creates problems. Drinking relieves stress. However, also creates more problems.
Agreed. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Put the lime in the coconut. I said a doctor. Sorry. All right, my dudes. I don't know what I can keep blabbing on about. But I think it's time to probably wrap up the stream. It's been more than 3 hours of just shenanigans. Of just shenanigans and bullshit. Which is the best kind because it's the kind that I needed. Hold on, let me. Oh. I mean, I could. I do need to stream video games again. We do need to do that. But this was a nice blow off stream. A nice blow off Steam stream. That's what I meant to say. A blow off Steam stream. Because a blow off stream, I think, probably is different. It's probably a little different. So, my dudes, I think that's gonna be it for today. We've been streaming for a good while. I said a doctor. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see. Ooh, that was the wrong thing to do. Let me pull this over here. Let's see if anybody's streaming. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't look. I mean, Ikid Mel is still streaming. He does, like I said, we talked about him a lot today. He's still streaming live, which he does a lot of live stuff. But it doesn't look like any of our friends are streaming that I can see. So we are gonna release you guys into the wild today. Okay. Be free. Go and be free. Be free, my friends. Danny doesn't, Connor doesn't. Wait, are they streaming? I did talk about, I actually was texting Danny on a few days ago because I wanted to do a stream with her about how Havana syndrome doesn't exist. But when you look at the way we infiltrated Venezuela, looks a lot like Havana syndrome. So I did want to, Danny and I were talking about doing a stream about the similarities between Havana syndrome and the way we infiltrated Venezuela. So we might do that soon. Keep a lookout for that. But other than that, no, it doesn't look like they are streaming. No, they aren't. Yeah, no, they're not. Happy birthday for the next week. Oh, yes. Because your birthday is next Monday. Mrs. Flex's birthday is next Monday. I did receive another gift for you today, which I want to give her all her presents so bad, and she won't let me. I'm like, can I just give you one of your presents? And she's like, no. And I'm like, I need to. This secret is killing me. Please look at it. And she's like, no, it's a birthday present. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, I want to be free. I want to be free. So we're going to start a parody channel like Weird Al, except we're going to be Flux. Just Flux. And our first parody is All I Do Is Math. All I do is math. Math no matter what. Equations in my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the classroom, everybody's notes go up. But they don't say there. But they don't say there. So that's our first parody. Our next parody should be Break Free. Or Be Free. I want to be free. What did I don't even remember what we just said. Anyways. You're still here? Yes. I'm still here. I'm trying to leave, but I don't know how to leave, apparently. Apparently, I just keep singing. I want to break free. Now I'm gonna have Queen stuck in my head. Why is my keyboard not typing? Wait, where at? Aw, hold on.
I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied.
I don't need you.
I've got to break free.
God knows. God knows I need to break free. I need to do karaoke.
No, you need to
I
end the stream.
I really need to do karaoke.
You really need to end.
I think we should do karaoke. I need to break free. I need to break free. Mrs. Flex is saying I don't need karaoke and I need to end the stream. I think Mrs. Flex is a killjoy. I think she's a killjoy that doesn't want us to have fun.
So be it.
She says, so be it. That is sad. We do need a karaoke night. I love karaoke so much.
Have fun with that.
And I've told one of the ladies that I used to work with. She's like, she's awesome. I've talked about her before. I'm like, I need a karaoke night. She's like, just tell me when, baby. And I'm like, okay. So me and Miss Brandy will go karaoke without you.
Fine. Have fun. Good Lord.
I'm gonna text her right now and be like, do you want to go karaoke with me right now? Let's go karaoke right now. I'm whipped? How am I'm a little bit whipped. Maybe.
And nay.
Oh, no, come on, come on, come on. I'm like, what song are you singing?
Whip and nay.
Watch me whip, watch me nay. Oh, watch me whip, watch me nay. Whip it. Now whip it good. Ooh. Hold on. This I wanted you to see and I want chat to hear because I heard this and I thought the very next time I karaoke, this is my life from now on. Anytime I go to karaoke, this will forever be the song that I sing 100% of the time. Do you know the song Creep by Radiohead? Okay, well, hold on. Let me get to here. And I want chat to hear just a few seconds of it. And I need you to hear a few seconds of it. Okay? So I don't know how to get it on the computer. But because it's on Facebook. And Facebook Reels are sketchy. Oh, here we go. It goes with it. Back to the rules and they hit the ground running. Never makes sense so to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're a rock star. So it's Radiohead's Creep, but singing Smash Mouth's All Star. Mrs. Flux has left the building. My dudes, thank you so much for hanging out. Have an excellent night. Be excellent to each other. We will see you guys later. Have a fantastic night. Bye, guys.